So, Licon, you have 2 NCAA championships now. When did it become a reality that you could win an NCAA title in 100 breaststroke?
I mean, I guess the last 2 years I've had some success in the 200, and I really feel like I've never really gotten the shot to give the 100 a go. So honestly, the lineup decision for this meet was not my decision at all. It was all on Eddie. I don't know, just decided. He gave me the go ahead, and just got to go from there.
Yeah. Last night, the 200 IM. You seem pretty excited about getting the win, but Eddie said something seemed a little off. You're a little slow. So what happened in that race? And I mean, obviously, winning 2 in a row is never a bad thing. But how are you feeling coming out of that one?
I mean, to be honest, yeah, it's bad. I guess a half second off my best time. But you know, to meet like this, it's not about the time. It's all about the place. And I'm just trying to do my part to help my team win a national championship. So honestly, I was just thrilled I got my hand on the wall first.
So after the 100 breaststroke, Fabian came over across the lane line and said something to you. What did you guys talk about right after the race ended?
Oh, he did. I think he said good job. Yeah, I'm honestly not too sure. I think just a nice congratulations. Yeah.
How helpful was it to have him to push you in that race?
Oh, tremendous. I mean, all those guys in the heat were super quick. I mean, I knew I was going to have to get out quick if I stood a shot. So actually, I didn't know I was trailing until the last couple of strokes, actually. I had no clue at all, to be honest.
Did you think you won when you finished?
I thought I did. Actually, so funny story back to yesterday. In the IM, when I touched, I was looking for the 1, and I thought I saw 2 at first. I was like, wait, like, am I seeing cross-eyed or something? I was really confused. I was like, oh, wait, we tied. That's so cool. I don't know. I was pretty stoked about that. Yeah.
The relays. I've seen you pretty excited before, you know, especially when you won your first couple NCAA championships. But wow, you've been going nuts back there doing both medley relays. Why did those mean so much more? I mean, because you've won national titles in relays before, but those clearly meant a lot.
Yeah, I guess off what you were saying, I feel like I'm a pretty normally reserved person. But I don't know, for some reason, just these relays have gotten into some little level of me that I haven't really gotten out before. I don't know, it's just, you know, I feel like we've done a good job of competing every year. We're always a team, I feel like we're always kind of doubted every year, kind of going into the championship part of the season. And I don't know, it just kind of makes us, I don't know, it puts a little chip on our shoulder. And I guess yesterday, to be honest, I think after the first day, after 800 free relay, honestly, I get pretty stoked for the relays our guys are on that I'm not even swimming. Like, I probably get almost as nervous or more nervous for those. But I don't know if this is true or not. I'm not saying anything bad, but I heard, I guess, after we lost, a couple of the guys on the opposing team were kind of pointing at us and like slapping their banner and just kind of like rubbing it in our faces. And I think word traveled quickly to our team, and it kind of pissed a lot of us off. And it was just kind of one of those swims where we just wanted to make a statement, like, hey, you know, people were saying we were flat after the first day, and you know, it was a solid swim. Like, we're still 6:08. I mean, it's the second fastest, I guess, team performance in history. So I mean, I don't know. We just wanted to go out there and just kind of show everyone, like, hey, we came to play. Like, we're not off our game at all.
And looking forward to the 200 tomorrow, have you ever put into perspective the progression in that event and the role that you played in it?
As in my time here?
As in just how quickly that event has progressed. I mean, you know, Kevin going 148, and just how, you know, 5 years ago was not that, and just where it is now.
No, it's crazy. I mean, all credit goes to Kevin on that. I think he established a new barrier of, you know, what's possible for the event and the stroke itself. I mean, before that in the 100, one guy was barely under 51 seconds, and he pretty much nearly skipped 50 seconds all in general, going 0.01, and then the 200 just taking it down. I think it was a 51 before he got to college, and then he knocked it down to a 48. So, I mean, he just, I think, set the standard, you know, what's possible for that event. And I think it kind of showed this meet with Townley in the 200 freestyle. Nobody had broken 31. I think that 31 low was there for I don't know how many years at Simon set. And then Townley decided, oh, I'm just going to go with 30.4.
Sounds like him, too.
Yeah. And then, I mean, you saw the first night, I think we had 2 other guys break 31. So I think just all credit goes to the guys who started it.
Yeah. Not from a team perspective, because it's similar in terms of the points, but for you, where you are, you've been in each of these 3 NCAA championships. How do they feel different from the first one when you were just kind of making a name for yourself to last year to now being a senior?
Oof. It's crazy to think, I guess. in a way, I feel like you feel like there's a little more responsibility on your shoulders. I mean, at first, you're the young guy, you're the freshman, you're the sophomore, and you have all the upperclassmen there to kind of take care of you, show you through the ropes. But I guess over the years, you've been there, you've done that. Now you're expected to help lead the team behind you and everything, and you feel a little more of a responsibility role on your shoulders. I mean, we have a huge sophomore class here, and you just kind of feel like you're responsible for their swims, making sure that you're composed so they don't see you freaking out. Just knowing like, hey, like it's okay to be nervous, it's okay to freak out. I mean, this meet's incredible. So just trying to make sure you lead the team right.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
2 NCAA championships. I have a feeling we'll see you tomorrow, too. Thanks, man.
Thank you.